For this video, you need a pencil, maybe an eraser, and your shoes. These are my shoes that I've been wearing all day. They're kind of ugly and smelly. I've been working outside. Use whatever shoes you have, whatever shoes you love the most. These aren't the shoes I love the most, but something interesting to look at. We're going to be continuing with drawing simple shapes. Remember that we're holding our pencil way back like this and just drawing the shapes that we see. It's good to start with our overall shape. I'm not even seeing this as two different shoes. I'm just drawing one shoe. I mean, one object. I'm not even paying attention to the fact that they are shoes. So I'm going to make this a little darker so you can see it on there. So this is what I see as the simple shape of both shoes together. From there, I'm doing the same thing, finding a simple shape to draw and drawing it. You'll notice I'm not doing anything like this. I'm not doing any lines that are like that. I'm not doing any lines like this. I'm keeping it as simple and quick as I can. Take your time. Really take your time to look at what you're drawing. Look at the shoes that you're making. That comes down a little too far. A common mistake that people will make is trying to draw all of these laces. Instead, I'm just going to draw, I'll get to the laces, but starting out, I'm just going to draw the boundaries where they fit. Okay, using only simple shapes, this is what those shoes look like. If this is as far as you get, this is really good practice. If you've never drawn before, if you can get to this point where you're drawing decent shapes, this is a pretty good place to start. But I'm going to go ahead and finish these out. I know you guys are probably eager to do some real drawing, not just sketchy, weird shapes. So we're going to go ahead and start to look at what it looks like to finish a drawing. So I'm really going to start cleaning these lines up, trying to get things, and you'll notice I'm not erasing the lines that are there already. I'm just cleaning up, straightening things out. Instead of drawing this whole knot, I'm going to just draw, again, the basic shapes that I see. Not getting too detailed. You might find that you don't ever need to get too detailed and it'll look pretty close. While you're watching this video, my wife is a middle school English teacher, so upstairs you might be able to hear her in the background making videos for her class. So this is our lives now. And the last thing I'm going to do on this for this video is I'm going to go ahead and draw in some of these shadow edges that I see. And for me, it's helpful to add just a little bit of value in those so that I can remember that those are my shadow edges and not my object. All right, so that's as far as I'm going to go in this video. Obviously, I could keep drawing on this and drawing on this. And my next step would be jumping into value, which means adding the darker areas and the lighter areas. That would be my next step, but I'm not going to do that here. Go ahead and just draw your shoes, see what they come out like, and really focus on starting with these simple shapes and drawing really light so that you can just draw over it and draw over it and draw over it without having to erase. And even I like to leave all of these early lines in there, and over time those will eventually go away. All right. And I want to remind you that if there's anything that you want to learn how to draw, send me a message. I'm Doug Weaver Art on everything. And if you make something, you draw something and you like what you come out with, go ahead and post it with the hashtag #TheArtOfQuarantine. Thanks.